The forced engagement began to blur with reality, as glances lingered a moment too long and shared laughter felt unexpectedly intimate. Yet, the journey was not without tension. Back in New York, the office and the media loomed in the distance, a reminder of the stakes. Margaret had to maintain the ruse, protect her career, and navigate the skepticism of Andrew's family. Each awkward moment, each misstep, became an opportunity for growth. In a surprise twist of fate, the barriers between them, fear, mistrust, and control, began to crumble. They argued, they teased, they fought, and in doing so they learned more about each other than years in the office ever could. The climax arrived in a flurry of emotions, snowy landscapes, and confessions. Margaret faced the truth about herself, her fear of vulnerability, her need for control, and the loneliness that had accompanied her ambition. Andrew confronted his own hesitations, realizing that love sometimes required stepping out of the shadows and taking a leap of faith. By the end of their time in Alaska, the fake engagement was no longer a mere strategy to avoid deportation. It had evolved into something real, a connection built on mutual respect, understanding, and undeniable affection. Returning to New York, the two navigated the final challenges of their plan, balancing appearances, office politics, and the expectations of friends and family. The tension dissolved into resolution as they acknowledged the truth of their feelings. Margaret had learned that strength did not require control over others, and Andrew had learned that stepping into the light could bring joy and love he had never expected. The journey, filled with humor, mishaps, and tender moments, culminated in a partnership forged through vulnerability and courage. The proposal isn't just a romantic comedy about a fake engagement. It's a story about growth, trust, and the surprising ways love can thaw even the coldest hearts. Margaret begins as a woman defined by control and power, while Andrew quietly shoulders her demands. But thrown together in an unfamiliar world, they discover parts of themselves they had long ignored. You can watch it as a laugh, out-loud comedy, enjoying the witty banter, awkward mishaps, and romantic sparks. Or you can look closer and see how it explores trust, letting go and opening one's heart. Margaret learns that vulnerability is not weakness, and Andrew realizes that love sometimes requires risk. Their journey reminds us that the greatest rewards often come from the riskiest leaps, that love can grow in unexpected places, and even the most guarded hearts can be softened by connection, laughter, and courage.